Last few videos have been about the suppression of gifts and our intuition and how to ignite our gifts again and turn our intuition back on. And I've been getting some really great comments, and a friend of mine commented and said, for me, it's even recognizing that I have gifts. And I wanted to address this because it's really important. The first thing to remember here is that having gifts or wanting to have gifts isn't about becoming something you aren't. It's about recognizing or uncovering what you already are and what you already have. And I think in this case, what happens is, especially high functioning people or people that think a lot or have really high functioning brains, we can tend to overthink and think about like, well, what are my gifts? What are they? What are they? And overlook the gifts that we may think are mundane or just our everyday lives, because that's who we are on an everyday level. A coach that I had a few years ago said to me once, she said, Erin, our 20% is everyone else's 100%. And that really stuck with me. What she meant was, as high functioning, entrepreneurial, always going a mile a minute and having this extrasensory vibe where you know what's going on, you're hearing things, you're seeing things, you're experiencing things. After living that way for a while, you tend to think, oh, that's just how everyone is, but it's not. A person's gifts don't always have to look like extraordinary psychic abilities, right? It doesn't have to look like, oh, I'm a psychic seer in the astral plane on the seventh dimension, and I see the future, right? It doesn't have to be something like that. It can just be, I am a high functioning person in a low vibe 3D mundane world. So the advice I would give to this person is to sit down and evaluate, what are your extraordinary gifts that you're overlooking and not giving yourself credit for? You know, we move through the day and we forget how powerful we are. And we forget how high functioning we are because we're used to it. And remember, most of you that are watching this, your 20% is everyone else's 100%. So you'll want to really look at how your gifts, again, don't have to be these huge sweeping things, but your gifts are just who you are as a person. If you're wanting to go deeper, recognize your own gifts, unsuppress yourself, release anxiety, depression, and all of the other energy blocks that come with squashing yourself down. I have a new bundle called my Anxiety Relief Bundle, and it's been helping a lot of people. And also I just do little readings, mini readings or 60-minute readings that really support. I'm able to tap into the quantum realm and your Akashic field and ask your master level guides what's going on and get direct information from them. So with that said, if you know that you've done as much as you can do alone and you need some expert mentorship, let me know and we'll get you on the calendar.